Welcome back. இளைஞனுடைய அதிரடி ஆரம்ப துடுப்பாட்ட வீரர் சனத் ஜெயசூரிய த மாஸ்டர் பிளாஸ்டர் அவர்களுடன் நான் இப்போது இளைஞனுடைய கிரிக்கெட் தொடர்பாகவும் சர்வதேச கிரிக்கெட் தொடர்பாகவும் கலந்துரையாடி கொண்டிருக்கோம். Sanath, before the break you were talking about the skills. The Sri Lankan players playing in English leagues and English counties have come down very drastically, almost zero. You see Kushal Mendis, he had played for Middlesex, one of the leagues, I think Southgate League. And he has played for, just after school he has played for some of the leagues in England, and you can see the way he played during the last two tests. He has played well. Why there's no much of interest in Sri Lankan players?
That's also, when I was there, we gave a scholarship, Kusal, another under-19 player, to come, and that's a scholarship, and about 3 months they were playing here. So that was really good for young cricketers, and we should encourage them to come and overseas and come England and play on a league cricket. Sri Lankan cricketers, sometimes you won't be able to have with our schedules you won't be able to play, but at the moment Sikuge Prasanna is playing for Northants for T20 cricket, and Roshan Silva is playing league cricket at the moment. He's a Sri Lanka player. Some of the players have been here. Navalage, a player, has been playing cricket here. Quite a few cricketers here playing league cricket, but not the top cricketers. So because of our schedules, and some of the cricketers has to be there, because in this next 2 months, Sri Lanka team is here. Now ODI team is coming. Then Sri Lanka A team is here in England. Under 19 team is coming. Development team is going to South Africa.
Okay.
So I need a lot of cricketers. It's quite a lot.
High demand.
High demand. So every team has to be have 15 to 16 cricketers. So test team is here. The ODI, Sri Lanka A team is in England. Under 19 team will be here in England. Development squad will be in South Africa.
Half the Sri Lankan population will be here.
So it's a lot of cricket at the moment. So I think we organize all these cricket to give them the opportunity, those cricketers, to come and play Sri Lanka cricket. So Sri Lanka cricket is spent a lot of money. It's not easy. So because we have women's cricket and spending a lot of money on that also, and also provincial cricket, and just finished provincial cricket under 19. So it has to have every year the club cricket, then we'll have to have provincial cricket also. So it's quite a few cricket at the moment. So unfortunately sometimes the cricketers won't be able to come and play here, but whenever they have the opportunity, they are coming.
So the interest is there among the players, isn't it?
Definitely.
No, but Sana, when you take other countries like India or Pakistan or Australia for that matter, the selectors have a problem of plenty, but here your hands are very tight.
Yeah, that's I don't have much of the cricketers to play around. So at the moment, let me be carefully picked a few the players, the 30-40 cricketers. Then I'll have to bring them to test cricket and one day cricket, A team and development. So since we get some under 19 cricketers, we have a little bit of issue at the club level. But the good thing is now the club cricketer under 19 cricketers are coming. There are quite a few good cricketers under 19 will be in Sri Lanka A tour, and also like Kusal Mendis, we have quite a few good cricketers.
I think the departure, especially after you, the way, the time you left, since the time you left, Sri Lanka is finding it difficult to find get an opener like you and Kalu. And subsequently, you see Mahela Jayawardena and Kumar Sangakkara, Dilshan has retired from Test cricket. Do you think these people left the cricket at more or less in the simultaneous time? Has hit the cricket very badly? You see, it is a big vacuum that you are finding it difficult to fill it up?
Yeah, the thing is, when you retire 2 or 3 cricketers in the same time, it's find it difficult. So that's what actually happened. So Mahela and Sangha retired very close. You know, so at least Sangha played a little bit more and to give play with few youngsters. So that's the way. That's the way the cricket has been going. So we know that it's too close. Both of them retired, but our cricketers come and fill that places. That should.
No, but isn't that the mismanagement? Like, you know that they are going to retire. They should retire some.
The thing is, unfortunately, our Tiriman, who's going to replace like Sangha, is a technically very correct player, went through a bad patch.
All right.
So that the gap got widened because of that player. So we keep giving him the opportunity at the moment. We know that he's like a Mavan Atapattu. One after the other, Mavan get a duck. We gave him the opportunity. You play. Then he came out of that situation. So we're giving a Tiriman into that situation at the moment. Even the last second test match, second innings, we changed the batting order. He came on number 4, bat for a very long period, still got 15 runs. But he batted for a long period, gave other players a chance to, settle down. So these are the little things.
Just looking for those empty spaces to hit the ball into. Unlike in the early days, just look for more and more.
Cricketing masters playing for a long time, staying in the same place. Do you think that hits cricket badly? But not just in Sri Lankan cricket. Like top class players, like for instance Sachin. So they are staying in that place for a long time. Do you think that creates problem for others too?
No, I don't think, because the thing is around them.
Players like Australia, they retire when they are at peak.
Yeah.
But in Asian countries it doesn't happen, isn't it?
No, it did. Sometimes it does. But unfortunately, the thing is, we in our system, we don't have a lot of cricketers. So make sure that when you have a senior cricketers, play around those youngsters around him, then give them the exposure and see how they are handling their pressure. So you have to see that. So that's how you do it. So it doesn't matter that they play for a longer period. So as long as in the meantime we give the youngsters also opportunity.
You're talking about bringing players from the north and the east, which has been badly ripped by the war. Arundhati De Silva, Arjuna Anatunga, Kumar Sangakkara, Muralidharan, Mahela Jayawardena, everybody they were speaking about bringing players from the north, and they have had coaching camps, and they said that they had good players. Like they mentioned about the names like Kanagaraja Slojan from St. Patrick's College, and Jayasuriya and Sanji from Batik School, and they spoke about Rishan Tudor from Coquille Hindu College. But we don't see those players in the team.
Yeah, these players recently played the under-19, the provincial tournament. And what I did about 2 years ago, I want to give them that under-23 tournament, the club tournament. I want to play North and East together, play one team.
Okay.
Then they are playing with us on conditions, different conditions, different levels. So we have given that exposure during that time. So we have given all the provincial selectors to pick the best 11 and play the school district cricket in Northern and East. So then only we can get one or two. There are cricketers for sure. So my dream also one day to one of them will play Sri Lanka, North or East. So that is not far away. So
how soon that can happen in your
never know. The players also have to have a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
So that will come. That will come for sure. So one of them will be in one of those tours very soon, or development, or Sri Lanka A, or Sri Lanka team. So just we giving them the opportunity, and infrastructure level, everything has been given now. So for them to play cricket is the important thing. So we given the facilities, everything. So I hope
you see that people with the passion, you know, the northern and the eastern players they play cricket with passion. Even here they have a league, British Tamil Cricket League, and you have a lot of more than 40-50 clubs are playing under them. And some Sinhalese from the south also they come and play as visitors. So do you think what should they do to become Sri Lankan cricketers? I mean,
no, they don't have to do anything else. What we have to do is we will have to give them the opportunity. We'll have to give the providing whatever we should give them. So that's how then they will get interested. So if they get that thing like the Northeast will never get a chance, that's a wrong impression. No, that's out. They are getting. They will. So they'll have to have that the hope that no, I can play for Sri Lanka. So then eventually, for me, I am always for that. I will do whatever I can do, make sure that the Northeast, the boys are playing for this country.
What are the immediate challenges in picking a players from the pool you face as a chief selector?
Immediate challenge is when you pick a team, sometimes the challenge is when they are not performing or when they are not doing well. Sometimes you're thinking, are we going to change? Are we going to keep them more? So give them a little bit more longer period. So those are the things, you know, my mind and the other selectors' mind is going on. So the actual speaking, I have to give them a little bit more time, you know. So they are young and just coming in. So give them a little bit more longer period to settle down and to get maximum.
The neighbouring country, the IPL, Indian Premier League, do you think it's helpful to the cricket?
It's helpful for the Indian cricket for sure.
In which way?
Yeah, they will find their own good cricketers all over India. Somebody will come and do a big change. So if you see last 6-7 years, how many IPL cricketers have been playing for India? So it's good for India because they're playing their home 7 players and 4 foreign players. So you have to always have a good local players.
But that kind of format, is it good to help? Is it is helping cricket to develop?
Develop the Indian cricket for sure.
Because the T20 format is
yeah, but thing is after they've getting all these cricketers and they have their academies where they have their places to put them, and you know the fine-tuned things. So that the Indian Cricket Board will do it. So the thing is, some of the cricketers you can't find, you know, it's far away, and suddenly somebody will pick quickly.
That's better. He's cut that nicely. Got stuck into that ball. It was a loose delivery. It's the area he likes. Short outside off stump and nicely struck for 4.
Well, that's what Jayasuriya needs. He's hit a couple of boundaries now to that area.
If your players want to play IPL while you have the local commitments, like, you know, you have international tours and matches, what would you do as a selector?
So they'll have to play for your country first, no? So unless if those 2 boards have agreement playing that in that particular period, we don't have tours. We will start our international calendar after IPL. So then our players can go and play.
So first priority should be given to the national team.
International cricket.
Sanath, you have scored more than 20,000 international runs, including over 40 hundreds and nearly 99 50s, apart from the T20s. And you have your own favoration of games and players. Who do you rate the best bowlers you have faced so far?
Quite a few fast bowlers since I was opening.
And you have given nightmares to most of the bowlers, but
yeah, but people like Wasim Akram, Glenn McGrath, Courtney Walsh, Ambrose, Brett Lee, Shoaib Akhtar, Waka Yunis, all these great fast bowlers I faced in my career for 20 years, and I batted opening bat for 10 years for Sri Lanka. I had nightmares too, so it's very difficult, some of the bowlers. But I always think positive, and I always play my natural game all the time. So that has been successful.
Edge and just over seconds left. First boundary of the Sri Lankan innings. But a good piece of bowling there by Wasim Akram.
Tell me one incident that you can't forget playing cricket against these fast bowlers. Do you remember one incident at least to recall?
The one incident in Pakistan, the Waka, Shoaib Akhtar, they all are in good peak. And I got a chance to bat with Dilhara Fernando, last pair, the last man. So I had 100 partnership with him. He got only 1 run. I'm batting most of the balls I've been facing, and I manage him because then they got the new ball. I make sure that the way they bowl Yorkers, they will burst his toe. So I have to look after him. So I was facing more 4 or 5 balls and make sure I'm protecting Dilhara. 20 years of cricket happens, when you play. So winning a World Cup is always a dream for Sri Lanka. Winning, when I was a chairman of selectors, winning a T20 World Cup. Some of the incidents can't remember also. You played so long. And
he's not interested.
Now this time Akram will give up the chase. So not only
How do you prepare yourself at least? Say you are going to face Wasim Akram, Waka Yunis and Shoaib Akhtar. You have no time to, you can look out the next bowler. You have no time, 30 overs they will cover. How do you prepare yourself mentally?
We never had any people to talk to our minds, we never had. Sometimes we got psychologists to talk, some of the teams, which we never had. But I prepare individually myself. So it gives me, say, I'm a Buddhist. I do a little bit of meditation, and it helps me a lot. So every day in the morning I do that, and that always help me with those little bit of meditation. I won't be able to do long hours. At least for 10, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, that meditation, that helps me a lot. So, and I always think myself, because you have to perform yourself good to be in the team. So we came very difficult and hard way into this team. And if you want to play well, if you play well, you will be there, otherwise you'll be out. So you struggle your life. So every time when I'm thinking that this is, I have to look after my parents, my mother, my brother, everyone, because we are not the wealthiest families, very poor families. So I have to look after them. Everything is, your mind is there, little things. So put things as a motivation. So you have to do well. So that's give me to perform well.
You're talking about the mind game. Cricket is also a part of the mind game.
Yeah.
But these, apart from the the pitch conditions and the conditions of the turf or the ground conditions, Australians are known for sledging. They make sure that play is damaged before he comes to play. How do you deal with them? You talk about meditation and keeping your mind.
I just avoiding all these things. Some of the players, the individual depends on the individual. So, example, me, I can't argue when I was playing.
Okay.
So, if somebody says something to me, I just avoiding and just ignore. But if you say something to Arjuna, different
He'll
story.
react.
He'll react, and he can play with like that. He will say something very nasty. He will also say nasty, and he will continue. But I can't do that. So there are players like that. So I'm a player. Just ignore.
Done brilliantly with these 2 batsmen. Almost 5 runs and over at the moment for Sri Lanka. Will that go all the way? It does. 6 number 202.
Of the retired batsmen so far, along with you, who do you rate the best batsman?
In Sri Lanka,
Locally, internationally?
locally is best is Aravind. For internationally also, he is a wonderful cricketer. He would have got 10,000 runs easily. The thing is, he's a different character. Even if you go to business, he's doing best business. But play cricket, he will do the best cricket. So you don't find those type of cricketers. So people like Brian Lara, they all are good. Sachin, admiring the way of cricket, Ricky Ponting. But for me, it's local our man.
At the moment, the current day, modern day cricket, I'm sure you are, as a selector, you will be watching all the players playing. Who do you rate the best batsman?
At the moment, Virat Kohli is playing very good cricket. He's in good form, very good cricketer. And I put our captain also in a higher category, Angelo Matthews. He's also a good cricketer with a lot of under pressure, been performing really well throughout his career with under pressure.
For young budding cricketers, for youngsters, whether it's local or foreign, what is your advice?
Advice is now you need to practice whatever you do. You have to practice. You just not enough for 1 or 2 hours. You'll have to do individually, a lot of hard work, commitment to that game. Then only you will get the best results. If you think I'm a talented, now it's not enough. You have to have talent, and also you have to work very hard. So if you work hard with the talent, then you will be on top.
So now one final question. You have fans all over the world for your cricketing talents and the way you play. But you also have fans, especially in India, for your dancing. How did you develop dancing?
I can't dance, but they make them dance. That's all about. They are getting a person who can't dance, make them dance. They teach how to dance. So they've been practicing more than cricket for 10-11 hours a day. I was struggling, but I was enjoying something new.
Sana, thanks for joining us. Thanks for your thoughtful insights. நல்ல நேர்களை இத்துடன் இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியை நிறைவு செய்து கொள்கிறோம். மற்றொரு நிமிடத்தில் சந்திக்கும் வரை உங்களிடமிருந்து விடைபெற்றுக் கொள்ள நான் கருணாகரன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.